think about it. On top of that, his positioning needs to be impeccable in these fights.
Man, Navi's setup feels like it has to be perfect. They do have good heroes to frontline to allow the long-range artillery to get the damage in. Like this lasso into the Queen of Pain, let's drown hit into her. With a BKB up, it's now Navi that the one's forced to run. Forced out to the high ground, Hurricane point there from B2, and the Sonic Wave not going to finish her off. As Lays with his BKB onslaughts to the west, but Lal just keeps on chasing. Was it 2, 3 more hits maybe? He has the Witchblade, but Lays a spot in the trees to TP away. Solo, they get caught with a stun, and so is no one. Has to use his BKB defensively now to TP away, but there's a swap. Oh, Seneko couldn't get the vision in time. Well, Noticed kills off Sweden Strong down in the bottom lane. Navi being run at and run over. This Aegis from BetBoom really piling the aggression on.
Using it well, and they've had pretty dominating visional game on BetBoom. If they are able to get a gem going anytime soon, that would probably be really beneficial, and just make sure Navi lose their ability to play. You need to cull the remaining hour towers. If you can get the bot tier 2, that would be great. I mean, they've already taken the mid tier 2, so they get the control of the outpost. Run, Lays, run!
Well, that's the thing. It always feels like Lays is on the run, doesn't it? He's never the one initiating. He's being jumped
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they had that just poor fight in the early game top where he felt like he had a little problem, and suddenly BetBoom were back in this game. With one good team fight, it felt like they were back in the game. And they've been playing pretty perfectly since.
Now finding themselves in a position 3,000-4,000 net worth ahead. Because when that fight bot was breaking out, I was thinking, hey, you know, Navi have a pretty good front line with this. Primal Beast, the Dawnbreaker coming with a Solar Guardian, the Batrider jumps aggressively, but it's just pick off after pick off. Piling it onto Navi. No one now dead in that bottom right-hand corner. Lays having to onslaught back away from his own jungle because he's so afraid. TPing up towards top.
Dire's middle tower.
It very much is. If Navi can get this vision down and set up a team fight on their terms, I think they've got the tools to execute. They've got Lasso, they've got Onslaught, and then all of the artillery damage to come in from the Drow and the Snapfire. But BetBoom just aren't letting them set up. They're so much quicker at being the 5-man group up. This is what they do.
BetBoom are having a really nice 2-3 split on the map as well right now. Just pressuring Navi and making them feel scared. They have these wards down in the lanes top, hit the ward in the triangle. They just have like vision via numbers bot and vision via wards top. They see everything, they know where Navi are, they're keeping them confined in their base and feeling too scared to leave.
Yeah, this Navi smoke. I mean, do they have any observers out on the map? Just the one up in that top high ground. So they're going into this pretty blind. Noticed shows on the mid wave. Seneko is always there to try and swap them back, and an early BKB from no one. Trying to go back in with Laser's BKB. He's again running away, but the swap will misplace him. Finds himself in an awkward spot, and the roll catches the Drow. Solar Guardian needed from Solo to try and keep BetBoom away. But Navi just losing heroes left and right without really any answer.
I am such a fan of Venge. I really just love it. It feels like everything Navi wants to do is so threatened by this swap. Do you want to go in with Bat, but he's too scared to lasso? You want to go in with Lays, and then he pops his BKB and tries to get back out after he realizes, oh, we can't commit because of the swap, and you just swap him back in and punish that. Yeah. Now he's dead. Now you don't want to go with lasso because you're one man down. You just feel like so pressured by this one spell.
What's this move Navi doing? They've smoked off, missed the gust. Lal has invis. They do have reveal, the sentry placed, but he'll push them back with the Sonic Wave. V2 Yules and magnetized now. And it looks like Lal okay to blink away. 3 heroes magnetized by this Roger Earth Spirit, and he catches the TP out. No one can't escape. V2 gonna die to the magnetize this Earth Spirit, allowing Lal's Queen of Pain to become beyond godlike and chase in for a double kill.
Stop.
This game feels over
good.
now.
Yep. Not looking good.
What was it? 10 minutes ago, it was feeling like, yeah, Navi, they're building up, they're looking strong, everything's going well, and what, 1-2 team fights in a row, BetBoom just shut them down.
Honestly, I think BetBoom just I mean, I want to keep praising up this Venge. It's just stuff like we saw Navi move away from this laning phase and start to play strongly around. Okay, Lays find someone on the side lane, we TP him with boost travel, we take advantage of that. But then BetBoom responded by, okay, we're gonna put really good wards down. We're gonna try and see where they are at all times. Whenever Batrider's playing in an area and our cores there, we sit behind them with the Venge. They're completely fine. We have aggressive wards down, so even we can start looking for these aggressive kills. Like, no one starts to die a couple times. Suddenly, BetBoom are in the ones in control. The Huck's getting really well involved in everything. And yeah, just the bringing the right numbers to every engagement has meant it's so hard for Navi to play.
Swarming top. It's like a Zerg rush of BetBoom heroes. Come on, no one. Show on the wave. One more time. Yeah.
Promise you'll live, bro.
Just one more creep. Yeah, flame break it. The Huck has the Gleipnir. Going to force another BKB. That's going to mean no one's going to be uncomfortable for another minute and a half.
Radiant's top tower.
11k lead built up. And another point with this Venge. You know, I think I said it yesterday, the fact that she doesn't really need any other items than Shard and then can go into Ags, right? So like Tranquils, Magic Wand, Shard, Ags. Roger, man, what a line. Finds the angle straight onto Lays. Go on. No, not even going to waste it. Finds the kill regardless while no one... He's a little piggy. But he's been found here. The Gleipnir controls him up. Do they have any more stuns? The DP doesn't have one. So this time the TP home works. Gonna find Solo down bottom though. Another freebie for BetBoom. Tracking back, making sure this kind of split. I don't know. Is it split pushing? Solo just down here trying to shove waves and give his life for it.
Yeah, team dive behind him. He's like, I will carry on in your name. Goes for that wave. I feel like Navi's plays is either on a side lane pickoff, which I don't think will work just because of how well BetBoom's splitting their heroes. They always have the save with the right core. They have a lot of heroes and they're getting, they're so strong at this point that you can't do like a two-man pickoff with Navi. You don't have the damage for it. They have BKBs. Oh, no one.
No, not again. I mean, his BKB is coming back off cooldown. The Queen of Pain does assault your ass. So much physical damage. Does miss the Sonic Wave though. No one just fast enough to outpace it. As the Solar Guardian going to dissuade BetBoom for going more on the bat. The Magic Missile bouncing though gives Lol an opportunity to keep pummeling into the Dawnbreaker. BKB's up. Kills off Solo. Dark and Seneko thinking about chasing forward. We did still have a swap there to displace someone.
The Hawk is so confident he doesn't even have a Manta or a BKB or a way to dispel silence. He doesn't care. Yeah.
Is that an immediate spawn on Roche? It's a very fast one for sure. He's back up.
They'll have that for sure on BetBoom. It's going to be just a very slow death for Navi at this point. I mean, the most thing they can hope for is being able to get a Blink lasso where for some reason Venge is somehow disabled and out of position, and I don't know, maybe they start a fight where no one's able to lasso someone off to the side when Venge can't get to them. I don't know, it seems so hard. Sometimes bats in the I'm talking years ago. Oh no, come on, Lays. Can't go away that man.
Well, he's gone for it. He thought they were all in the Roche pit, but in fact, Sheneko and Lala there with a swap to cancel the TP. And they've got vision on Sweden Strong as well in a second. They think he might have gone in the trees. Now they ping him. They know where the Snapfire is. And Roger once again. Perfect roll. And Lal, what is he now? 14, 1, and 5. Stunning game from the Queen of Pain.
I was going to say back in years past, this Batrider would go like a 4-star blink, and you just try and steal someone really fast so they don't have time to react and save them. But
people's reaction times there pretty damn good. Dark, Sans lasso, but he's got the Hurricane Pike, a little pop out of the one to regen up, and he's got a time lapse ready as well, but he can't get it off. Aegis immediately expended. A decent kill for Navi, but how many do they lose in the exchange? It's going to be 2 huge cores. Both your Drow and Batrider fall, Solo left all alone, and GG called. Bang on the 30-minute mark, Navi, they say enough's enough. BetBoom, you've got this, game 1's yours. I think you're right.
All corrections wrong. Corrections wrong.
Unfortunate.
God damn it.
But I think you're right. Like Navi's way back into that game, or the way they had to execute team fights, they had to do so many things perfectly at once. Like they needed Primal Beast to onslaught and find the Venge, for instance.